Bereshith chapter 45. And Yosef was unable to restrain himself before all those who stood by him. And he called out, "Have everyone go out from me." So no one stood with him while Yosef made himself known to his Hakim. And he wept aloud, and the Mitzrites in the house of Pharaoh heard it. And Yosef said to his Hakim, "I am Yosef. Is my Abba still alive?" But his Hakim were unable to answer him, for they trembled before him. Then Yosef said to his Hakim, "Please come near to me." And when they came near, he said, "I am Yosef, your Ak, whom you sold into Mitzrayim. And now, do not be grieved nor displeased with yourselves, because you sold me here. For the power sent me before you to preserve life. For 2 years now the scarcity of food has been in the land. And there are still 5 years in which there is neither plowing nor harvesting. And the power sent me before you to preserve for you a remnant in the earth, and to give life to you by a great escape. So then, you did not send me here, but the power. And he has set me for an Abba to Pharaoh, and master of all his house, and a ruler throughout all the land of Mitzrayim. Hurry and go up to my Abba, and say to him, Thus says your Ben Yosef, the power has made me master of all Mitzrayim. Come down to me, do not delay, and you will dwell in the land of Goshen, and be near to me, you and your children, and your children's children, your flocks and your herds, and all that you have. And I will provide for you there, lest you and your household, and all that you have, come to poverty, because 5 years of scarcity of food are still to come. And look, your eyes and the eyes of my Ak Benjamin see that it is my mouth that speaks to you, and you will inform my Abba of all my esteem in Mitzrayim, and of all that you have seen, and you will hurry and bring my Abba down here. And he fell on his Ak Benjamin's neck and wept, and Benjamin wept on his neck, and he kissed all his Hakim and wept over them. And after that his Hakim spoke with him, and the report of it was heard by the house of Pharaoh, saying, The Hakim of Yosef have come. And it was good in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of his servants. And Pharaoh said to Yosef, Say to your Hakim, Do this, load your beast and go into the land of Canaan, and take your Abba and your households, and come to me. And I give you the best of the land of Mitzrayim, and you eat the fat of the land. And you have been commanded, do this, take wagons out of the land of Mitzrayim for your little ones and your Ishas, and you will bring your Abba and come. And do not be concerned about your goods, for the best of all the land of Mitzrayim is yours. And the Bens of Israel did so, and Yosef gave them wagons, according to the mouth of Pharaoh. And he gave them food for the journey. He gave to all of them, to each man, changes of garments. But to Benjamin he gave 300 pieces of silver and 5 changes of garments. And he sent to his Abba this, 10 donkeys loaded with the best of Mitzrayim, and 10 female donkeys loaded with grain and bread and food for his Abba for the journey. So he sent his Hakim away, and they left. And he said to them, Do not quarrel along the way. And they went up out of Mitzrayim, and came to the land of Canaan to Yaakov their Abba. And they told him, saying, Yosef is still alive, and he is governor over all the land of Mitzrayim. And Yaakov's heart ceased, for he did not believe them. But when they spoke to him all the words which Joseph had spoken to them, and when he saw the wagons which Joseph had sent to transport him, the spirit of Yaakov their Abba revived. And Israel said, Enough, my Ben Yosef is still alive. Let me go and see him before I die.